Since the release of Flames of War 4th edition, a number of new items have been made available. The Desert War continues to be the main theme, with books and 2 starter sets for the mid-war period. We now have the next round of releases, adding more tanks and some terrain to the mix. The Crusader armoured troop consists of enough plastic parts to construct 5 of this famous British and Commonwealth workhorse of the desert campaign. With its powerful engine and sloped armour, the Crusader was able to get to where it was needed rapidly and go toe-to-toe with many of the tanks fielded by the Axis powers. Each sprue allows you to create either a Crusader 2 sporting a 2-pounder gun, an infantry close support version armed with a 3-inch howitzer, or a Crusader 3 with its 6-pounder gun. There are also 2 turret variants to reflect the change from the Crusader 2 to 3. A sprue of Tank Commander half figures is provided for each vehicle, plus a decal sheet and unit data cards. Not to be outdone, Rommel's Afrika Korps received reinforcements in the shape of the Panzer IV tank platoon. This is a fairly heavily armoured tank for its time. It could be relied upon to be able to engage Allied tanks with considerable success, especially when fielded with the long 75mm gun. Once again, we have 5 sprues allowing you to create 5 tanks. There is a choice of armament, either the short or long 75mm gun. The short weapon would perhaps be more suitable for the earlier version of the tank, with combat experience against the Russians in 1941 showing that the longer 75 was more able to penetrate armour. A Tank Commander sprue, decal sheet and unit data cards complete the set. Lastly, we have the large Desert House, released under the Gale Force 9 label. This is a 3-part pre-painted building consisting of a ground floor, upper floor and roof. Made from a durable resin, this is a typical building found in the North African desert or even further afield. The walls have a rough texture consistent with the construction style used on the real versions and has some nice detail, such as missing areas of plaster that show the mud bricks. Ready to use straight out of the box. This is a quick way to add terrain to your tabletop. These box sets are up to the usual high standard that we've come to expect from the people behind Flames of War. Additional tank support is always useful, and the high quality of the plastic kits means that you can add to your forces in style. In addition, the range of terrain accessories from Gale Force 9 allows you to add authenticity to the tabletop. A great set of releases, and no doubt more to come.